Look at my rice. I can see the seeds na. Look. Natay mo la dagitay nga tayo simborer na dita? Nagbaliw tayo kulay na ditan.
Baliw na.
Oops. These are all, it's not, they're not coming out all at the same time. Let's go pay a visit on that part. Hi Smiley, I'm back on live streaming. I'm in the farm again. How are you today, Smiley? This part. Cyril, good morning. Sino na nga ba itong si Cyril? Ape nga ta dati nga banda na kawampay dawa na. Sa gigiddan nga tumangkong. Glad to hear you doing okay, Smiley. It's a lot of water na. We don't need water now, but now it shows lots of water. Mini water now. Look at this. I wish it's all like this. See? Should be all like this. It's a lot of water. Arbaja, good morning from the Philippines. And yes, your host is here. Ta-da! I'm in the field again. So yeah, look at that. This is almost all out, the seeds. But this one, they're starting to come out too. You see? Sean truck. Yes, I'm in the rice field now. Sean, visiting. Actually, we are spraying pesticides. I'm with my brother. He is there. Checking out this part because looks like they started to come out too. The seeds, I mean the crops. It's plenty of water as you can see. There are I'm so cute this morning, Abaja. Kan. It's a lot of water. We don't need the water now. My brother said we have to close up the water. Oh, they started here too. Look at that. Oh, it's getting overflow water. Eva, Fever Dream, good morning. Ryan, good morning. We are in the field spraying pesticide again. Oops. Ay. Need to close this up now. It's too much water. With all the rain you had should be flooded. Oh no, we don't have flood, thank God, but you know, we don't need the water. We have to dry the ground now because the rice, I mean the plants doesn't need lot of water now, otherwise they will slow down to produce the crops if it's too much water. It's a lot of water, plus we did not bring the shelves to cover, I mean to block the way out of, I mean the entrance of the water. See, it's plenty of water. And next week should be a lot of, you know, this part too. Lots of seeds like that. Miss Taken, good morning. I'm doing good. I'm here again in the rice field. Yes, it's countryside, you know. I live in countryside. We are spraying pesticide because especially that part naglabasan na lahat yung ano, yung bunga ng palay, and there are lots of insect. This one is a bit slow compared to this lower part. Since I remember when I was young, we used to play in the rice field. Yeah, you know, when you get, as I grow old now, I mean, I prefer to be here than in the city. I should be like this. See? Yeah, it's, you know, it's a hard work. But after the harvesting season, it's gonna be like a big smile on your face. A golden season. It's like you are harvesting a ginto gold. So we are expecting to harvest this one until, you know, end of this month. I hope there will be no bad weather, because even though the rice field looks good now, if we have a bad weather, typhoon or too much rain is not good. You grow melon? Well, the dry area here in the Philippines, they do grow those kind of fruits here. There's my brother. I almost cannot see him. Yeah, for now, mistaken. See, for now, they looks good, but we don't know later with the weather. We are trying to do the best thing we could apply to get rid all the insect, but the weather is our our worries this time. Last month my worries was the dry. We don't have much water last month, but since it started to rain, but now it's too much now. Too much water now because we had a heavy rain 2 days. Uh, well, we'll see. You see, the sky is dark again. I'm always worried when I see the sky is like that. Plus the rest of the field that I let my farmers to do it. I have trustworthy people to farm the rest. I only did 2 hectares myself because I couldn't find a trustworthy person to do this one. I had a person to farming this for 3 years, but I lost. I did not get any, part of it for 3 years, so I took it back. Now I'm looking for someone to farm this 2 hectares for me because I've been farming it for 2 seasons now and I'm having a hard time. Yeah, the rain is good, but we don't need too much. Especially now that this period that they are, all out like this. Ganda ni mo ang kamakita ditan. Wow. This is where I invest my money for 19 years working overseas, CC. So I worry a lot, with the weather. Even though even though I'm not the one who's farming the rest of it, I'm still worried because if the farmer is affected, I'm also affected. If they don't get a harvest, I don't get part. Thank you, Sisi. Let's just pray for the best weather, good weather. That is my brother. So I'm glad that he is always there to do the job for me because I cannot do it. I can only do the easy job like coming here and visiting, checking out if there is a water supply or there are insects, But those kind of heavy job na, I can do some, but walking in between is too much for me. Plus I cannot walk with my boots in between of the rice field. I worry a lot. They said I'm not normal. It's just maybe I don't used to this kind of job. I just have people to do it for me, but like I said, the person who I trusted this 2 hectares, he is very irresponsible and I lost a lot of profit to this one. Yeah, I tried before last season with my son. What I do, because we don't have a water like this, we don't have a water in the middle irrigation like this, so we have to fetch the water there. There is a big irrigation there. So what I do, we have a 2 sprayer like that. What I do, I fetch full of water of that got a tank and I have to bring it all the way up there. It's far away where we get the water to mix up with the pesticide. But I'm glad we have a water here. My son is not around anymore, so I have to hire my brother to do the job for me. I have to do it, Sissy. If I don't, I get nothing. 2 months ago, I was here sleeping overnight, camping here, watching for watching for the water pumps. I don't know if I did right, Sissy, where I invested the money. I invest my money for, this rice field land. In the Philippines, I'm worried to spend money to kind of, business that I have no idea how it works, like those groceries or whatsoever. At least this one. I know the land is not going to disappear. The land's still there. It's just I have to make sure that I get profit every month, or maybe I just used to have income every month, so that is begging me. Yeah, I did investing the money in the field. It's I would say it's the best thing I did because the land is there. I will not gonna lose it. It's just I need a profit every month. That is what I'm seeking for. I need that. I need to see the income of the investment every month as much as possible. I tried to invest money to, you know, lending, but there are some, people don't really take the responsibility on paying what they owe you. So I stopped. It will come soon. You are taking off it now. Well, for now, yes, I can see, but the weather is the enemy of this kind of business, farming. You might see it looks good now, but when the bad weather hit you, then the harvest is over. I can see, I can smile it looking at like this now. This is amazing how it looks. But it's the weather that we have to worry about. Lending is a good business, but if they don't pay, that is a big problem too. So I just called one of my farmer to ask if, because we had a typhoon the other day, I asked them if the field is affected with the typhoon, and he said to me, no, so far so good, and it will be ready to harvest on the 10th of this month. So I hope there will be no bad weather before 10th of this month, so we can get that harvest soon as possible. We cannot, we cannot do it before 10 because we have to wait for the grains to be totally dry. Yes, for now, Smiley, I'm very happy how it looks like. And this what you see now, there are still some of them are not out totally. They are still down here. So imagine when they are totally all out, how much rice is that? Yes, 10th. He said I just called him this morning to check them out. How's the fields doing, because we had a typhoon the other day, heavy rain and a bit. you know, windy. But the 3 hectares of corn, it's already, you know, affected. Some of the corn is totally, how you call that? Some of them are broken. The stem of the corn is, I don't know how to say in English. uh, Collapse. The corn collapsed because of too much rain and wind. Corn is more sensitive than rice. Yes, there you go. Thank you for the right term, Sisi. They're about to harvest end of this month the corn too, but because of the typhoon the other day, it's affected now. It's bad. But I'm hoping that, you know, they dried out after a few days sunny. Well, yung corn is pwede na siyang ilaga, but that is not we aiming for. We need to, you know, we need a dry, totally dry corn to sell it, not for food. I mean, not for nilaga. The corn that we grow here is for the feeds. The yellow one, when they are making it for the animals. I don't know. We'll see how's the corn harvest with this weather. Kaya nga. And it's gonna be too much. Too much. 2 hectares of corn is too much just to just to cook it for ourselves. Naibusan? 2 to 3.5. Day kas Jena. Manimpan mo. Iso na kay kabilid tani. Tani. 2 to 3.5. Dua wano talo ka gudwa ka no. Now we are trying new brand of the pesticide to see if it works better. We are Ilocano, Sisi. Kamla ko matid dua wano talo. And that is for the seed to make it swell like this. See? If the rice is like this already, it's bending. That means, you know, we are safe with the insecticide. But if it's still like this, we are still have to worry about it, about the insecticide. If you see there are still white, that is a flower, I think. That is still in danger with the insecticide, but if it's like this already, it's okay. So maybe 1 week they should be all like this. Yes, no, pag ganito pa siya, may mga bulabulaklak pa siyang ganito, meaning to say still milky inside of the grain is still milky. So if the insecticide suck it, then no more rice. But if it's like this, it's already safe. It's already hard, so they are safe. So within 1 week we have to keep an eye on it. Some of them is already looks good. I'm learning a lot. I did this twice na. 2 seasons. And I'm reading, I'm reading uh, something about how, the whole process of farming rice. So I learned. It's just I don't know how to do it. Yes, every days, 5 days. And my brother is also amazed how it looks like because normally the rice is not this tall. Should be above the knee only, but he said my rice field is very healthy, he said, because it's the rice is almost up to his shoulder. Good morning, Sir Rick. I'm trying. They said I'm talking like a master farmer, but I don't do it. And I told my brother, well, I'm learning in the website. I have, simple planting, Sir Rick. I can do myself like planting my vegetable around the house. Yes, the plants, but this one, I know how to do it as I'm learning in on the website, but it's hard for me to do it myself. Like this now, spraying, walking. If I walk inside here, you might not see me anymore. My brother is taller than me, so if I walk between of the field, maybe I cannot even spray it because the rice is taller than me. Yeah, that's you see you see how tall is the rice when he is walking, and my height to my brother is up to his shoulder. That means so if I walk between of the rice, it's like above my head. Yeah, I'm googling. He is complaining why they are too tall. Actually, I use this part. I use the hybrid seed. I changed what my father used. He is only using inbreed. They are getting seedlings from DA, free seedlings, but I bought my seedlings from farmer shop. So I'm using the best seedlings here. My father is using the free one from the government. Lucky him, he can. Ang kamo makitan perme atayag dan. Look, how tall is the rice? Yeah, I will be disappearing in the middle, Sissy, if I'm the one to spray like this. See? Good morning, Peter. And it's drizzling na. It's not good. The weather is making me worse. It is fun. Maybe it's fun to walk inside, but it's very itchy. I can see where he walked already here. I have hat here. I'm here. It's drizzling na, Sissy. Look, the sky is pouring a little. It's not hot, it's drizzling. I wish the rain stopped because it was away the pesticide. So I have to talk to my brother to stop. Agarbis butan! Dinangad ugasan! There's no point of continuing the spraying because it's drizzling. It was away. No typhoon. The typhoon went away somewhere, but it's drizzling now. We still have rain and lots of water. We need to get rid of the water though. But we did not bring the shelves to cover to block the entrance of the water. It's water everywhere here. Sorry, I have to yell, guys. I have to tell my brother to stop because it's drizzling. It was away the pesticide, so no point. But he kept going. I'm very glad that, the typhoon went somewhere else. We need the typhoon October or November, but not this now. Not this time. I don't know if you can hear me. Plus, the sprayer is working. He cannot hear me very well. This one is a bit slow. They are still, enjoying being young. We planted this one 2 days after this one. Plus the seedlings we use is younger. Yes. After 5 days, I think, you will see more here. Plus this one is different. It's hybrids too, but there's another name. I don't know. Oops. You see, if I see it like this, they are bending it like this, I don't have to worry about the insect, but we still have to spray maybe every 2 weeks or once a week. Lemongrass, this one, they looks like a lemongrass this time. Now this one, you see, rice should be like that. Now that is yellow. My neighbor is maybe in 5 days. My neighbor will gonna harvest his rice. Ooh, I wish I can send you the rain, Peter. I don't really need the rain now. Plus, even my brother said we don't need water. We have to dry it out because they are playing. They're playing being young. They need to be dry so they will produce the grains like that. But we did not bring the shelves to block the water. This one's still hybrids. I have the inbreed there because we did not had enough hybrids. That part. You imagine 3 years, CC, that I did not get anything here. These 2 hectares here, I did not get anything. I have someone farming it and they got always an excuse not to give me anything. But when I came home, when I stopped working overseas, I came to check it out. Why is that I don't get anything? And they abandoned it. They did not really farm it. So I took it back. And I decided to farm it myself.
Matay sa kita dahang na ito.
Iso pag-spray da, uncle? Yes, they farm it. Let's say they get 4 bags of rice. 1 is for me, 3 for them. But if I will be the one to supply the maintenance and everything, it's gonna be like 2 for them, 2 for me, or there's another way. They get rid all the cost and pay me, and then whatever is left, we will divide it into 4. I mean, 3 for them, 1 for me, something like that. So the rest of the field that I let people to farm it, I get 1 to the, let's say 4%. Is that 4%? If they harvest 4 bags of rice, 1 is for me, 3 for them. If I don't spend anything. Yes, it's worth it. And some I get the higher percentage of giving the part of the farmer is 4 divided into 4. But the bigger part that I let people to farm it is 3, 2 for them and 1 for me. So yeah, so far so good. I get something. But if I am the one who spend everything what they need, buy seedlings, buy pesticides, fertilizer and everything, they have to pay me first whatever I spend, and then we will divide what is left. I have no complaints for the rest because, as long I get the profit. Yeah, last time this one I spent it's more than half profit. But that was last minutes. I farm it last season last minutes, which is the 1 hectare's harvest expecting, if it's good harvest, 150 bags of rice. But last time what I get is 73 only, so which is not bad. My cost is 30K plus, and I sold all the rice into more than 80,000, which is okay. I don't lost. I'm not lost to that. It will be better this time, maybe, Sarik, but it cost me more this time because of the water pumping. The good thing, the rest of the field, I don't have to do anything. I don't have to work, plus I don't have any cost for that one. It's just this one. So I'm looking for somebody who's willing to farm these 2 hectares here, so I don't have to come to the field under the sun or under the rain. I'm trying to convince my brother to do it for me. Yeah, that's what I considering myself. But sometimes when like I said, when it's bad weather, it's like hell. Yeah, no annoying noise here. That's exactly. I mean, that's true. But where my house is, my neighbor, early morning, 4:30 in the morning, they are already playing music very loud, and I get annoyed when they do that. Yeah, I don't like it. Plus, their dogs is barking early morning. I don't like it. I have 2 dogs, but they are quiet. As long they are still inside my bedroom, they are very quiet. I don't mind dogs or rooster are, making a noise early morning, but I mean in the daytime, but not when I'm still sleeping. And some of my neighbor, they are, doing karaoke late night, and I'm old. Maybe that's one of the sign of aging to myself. I hate listening very loud music when I'm trying to sleep. Filipino, they like singing, but I just wish that they can consider their neighbors that. Sign of aging. You don't want those kind of sounds when you are trying to sleep. See, this is my problem now. We have to close up all this water. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. Well, we are almost done. So within 5 days, we see more like this here in this part. Maybe we will harvest that first before this one, 5 days after. But we'll see if we can wait so we can just only harvest one time. I like. Yeah, he is fast. Mabilis siya. Actually, we started late. We're supposed to start before the sun out, but the trike is not working this morning, so it takes time for him to get it work until I decided to come here with the PCX, a single bike. I'm planning on bringing Max, my dog. He's also crying when I left him because he is already in the trike and I have to bring him back because we did not get the trike run. I was crying when we left. We both are sitting inside of the trike already, but my brother cannot get it run. You guys hear that bird? So this is different seedlings. It's lower. We'll see what will be the difference between the hybrids and the inbreed. Spray ka di dito yan. Nawa mo pa dawa na. De jeting kay sprayan ta do ti dawa na anya makinta dang. Thank you, Cici. I get bored on doing just talking live streaming. Because I don't have a good topic to talk about. Plus lately, whenever I do StreamYard, people are making a drama, and I think I'm too old for a drama. Can't handle it anymore. Kung ni-spray am lahat sa gibasiton. Kabasiton lang data ko na dosage na. It's old school this drama. Yeah, but you can see there's still a lot of channel doing that. They have a high tolerance with the drama. Hi, Sean. Good morning. Same crop, different day. At least it's different day, huh, Peter? Well, 5 years ago, I was still young, and I have a little tolerance to that. But now, I'm old. I think these people making drama are so rich. They don't. Yeah. Or maybe they are just bored, They are boring to their lives. How you doing, Sean? Yeah, this one is a bit slow. You can see they are shorter than the rest. Oh, they blend together when you farm. Plus, I don't have much time like I do have before, Peter. Now my time is occupied for many things: the farm, the house. My daily routine is just good enough for my apay. Maninpan mo.
Wow.
Yeah, I almost have no time for myself already. Wake up 4:30 in the morning, go out for a quick run, sweeping the garden. I haven't done to remove the grass in front of my house, and later on the backyard is almost bushes again. When I'm in the backyard, the front yard is again bushes. Yeah, I'm occupied for many things, Sissy. I slept like an old woman. 6 o'clock, I'm already dead. Anyway, I won't be long, guys, because we're almost done anyway. So this will be the last tank that we will spray, and we're going home. Ang sama matunaw ana lain. Thank you guys for the time. So I will gonna end now. Thank you guys. Bye bye for now. I love you all. Bye bye.